Today's video, if a cow udder could have nightmares, the most OP weapon pre-patch, and the coolest boss I've ever seen in a clown car. Hello, you frothy chubcakes. It's been a little while, I apologize. I had COVID, and I've spent a long time recovering instead of making content. My temperature got up to about 105 degrees, and they gave me 3 IVs of fluid at the hospital. But I think the worst part was definitely the cough. I couldn't eat or drink for like 2 or 3 days. But you know what? Salmonella couldn't get me. Neither could COVID. Still alive, boyos. Honestly, for me, COVID ain't shit. I kind of was. But if you had a worse experience, let me know in the comments below. Last video we left off after beating, but not killing, hottest Grandma Dumbledore. As a reward, she revealed to us that, hey, just kidding, we weren't actually fighting at all. Let me rebirth you. Let me expel you from my body, from my orange egg with new stats. And now you can exchange larval tears to be reborn, aka reallocate your stats. Nifty. After meeting a giant blacksmith cutely named Iji, I trotted on towards something resembling a repurposed Scottish old person's home. Of course, with any good quality old person's home, there are defenses in place. Security, maybe a moat or something. To protect Myrtle and her coin purse, full of nickels and discontinued pennies. But what's this? Gertrude on the magic arrow rain. Gertrude, goddammit, it's your evening pudding time. Now is not the time to spam magic arrows. Don't let Squilla eat alone. Tapioca pudding. Okay, I make my way into Caria Manor, which is still in Liurnia, because Liurnia alone is big enough to be its own entire game. To find regret, sadness, despair, vomit in the back of my mouth. Seriously, what the fuck are these things? Gives try finger but hole an entirely new meaning. Just the pinky, please. Fucking demonic spiders wearing hand-looking skin cloaks. And they just fill this castle up. Necrotic, demonic, master hand wannabes everywhere. On the walls, hanging out on the ceilings. Buried underground, waiting to squeeze you as you walk on by. Don't come here. Don't ever come here. Like now, while I'm making this video, I've beaten the game at this point. Like now in real life, not in the video, in real life. Well, at this time span, whatever, you know what I mean. And while I might not really pay attention to item descriptions, despite contrary belief, I've not found a single succulent snippet of lore that explains what the f these hands are. 2 fingers? Sure. 3? Alright, I can see the lore implications. 6 fingers? 7. That's not even an accurate hand at this point. Actually, I got it. You know what this is? An old-timey prostate milking factory. I mean, what else could it be? By the way, Vati, I expect full credit when the lore video comes out. Anyway, while literally killing every hand in this place, weak to fire and bleed, by the way, I find this. OP weapon number 1, or maybe number 10, I don't know where we are. The Sword of Night and Flame. Pre-nerf, this is what the first no-hit runs were done with. It has 2 weapon arts, one of which being a big Kamehameha, which would absolutely obliterate bosses, and the other is a big fire swipe. Not as useful. Needless to say, I put it back in my backpack and never used it again. The Manor's boss is Loretta, keeping the theme of old person names, who coincidentally is best friends with Myrtle and Gertrude from earlier. Thank God I caught her before evening pudding time. Tapioca pudding. Behind her I find a pet Doragon, glintstone Doragon, Adula, or is it Adula? Adula. Who's actually pretty cool. He's got this big magic sword attack that's like if Sif were a Doragon. Anyway, this Doragon just randomly decides to vanish mid-fight. Not fly away, vanish. Kinda like me if I were to roll around in some mud. Where'd he go? After that, I stop by an Everjail, kill an Alabaster Lord, and then find a really cool puzzle tower. So I'm not gonna spoil the solution for you, but I am gonna spoil the solution for you. Turns out the way into this tower is to put on a specific helmet. In this case, the I'm a creepy Greek whale molester helmet. And from there, do the erudition gesture at the statue. Intuitive, I know. Thank God for floor messages. After that, I stop by the 4 Belfries, a little congregation of warp gates. I discover entire new areas that both are like, wow, look, that's so cool. But at the same time are like, wow, I died again. What cool. Crumbling Ferrum Azula and the Eternal City of Nokron. Future videos, chubbers. Finally, I go to the Chapel of Anticipation, refight the tutorial boss, the Grafted Scion, and get a quest item. The Lord of Blood's favor for Lamdad. Lamdad, in exchange, gives me a very important item, the Pure Blood Knight's medal, which will be used much sooner than you think. Next video. Great. Exploration part of the video over. Let's get to the meat, the chunk beef, the corkscrew gut liver, aka foie gras. Radahn, and why I decided to fight him with a +0 dagger. Now I'm gonna be honest, people were hyping this fight up a lot.
Oh my god, he's so cool. I can't wait till you get there. I can't wait to watch you die over and over and over again. Ha 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 ha.
Because that's what certain Souls boys are like in chat. But I got there expecting, some badass mofo, some thick beefcake sword boil giving off Margit-esque chills. And what I got is this fucking clown car mode. So Radahn is cool. I really like him as a boss. I like his moveset. I like his lore. But I can't help but find it comical when Leonard, the anorexia horse, pops out of nowhere. And then Radahn scoots around the desert like a smooth and well-practiced moped. It just made the fight so much more goofy for me. But regardless of that, I decided I really wanted to give this fight the respect it deserves. I really wanted to learn it. So at first I decided I'll do the fight no hit, which was a bit of a pain since I have very low vigor. But shortly after I decided, you know what? I do too much damage. I'm gonna do this fight with a +0 weapon, which should be harder, but it should also help me learn the fight better. And keep in mind this is pre-patch Radahn, not the easy you bitches got now, I think. Anyway, I don't know. Maybe they moved it and reverted it back. I haven't fought Radahn since this. So as always, I hope you enjoy the video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe for the race's algorithm. I'll leave you with the last attempt. Star Scourge Radahn with a +0 dagger. Is this new? Sub $2 from Serbia? When did they change that? A little while ago. You can sub for however much you want, but I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub, sir. They encouraged other people. They're trying to encourage other countries to sub. That's not the way I want it to go. Waste. Oh, thanks, Nico. Do you have TikTok yet? No, not yet. Shit. That scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know what that was. I got him! Oh, I got him! I fucking got him! Yeah! Man. Yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. And as double always, chup 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 chup.